that way all the time, guys, right? Hang on, this is way too bright. That's a little bit better. Perfect right there. I'm going to kill this overhead light. Actually, I think it's making my hair glow like you would not believe. Now we're cooking. Hey guys, I know the whole set thing I should probably get fixed before I get online, right? Hey, hope y'all guys are doing well. Man, I've missed you. It's so good to see everybody dropping in. Hey guys, I see all the regular players out there. I see Brenda Lee and Erica, Gonzo. Hang on guys. Tate Somer, Barb's in the house, guys. Michigan Tim, Country Thomas, Ghost Mode, Kathy Redwine, March Maiden, Greg Trigo, Buzz Bing, Marty B, Norwegian Viking Woman, M. Oatsta, hey M, Kevin, hey Kevin, Maline's in the house, guys, Vincent, Sandy M, Pat, retired police officer, hey retired, welcome to the group. Thank you also for your service. Vana, hey Vana, Dylan K's in the house, guys. Faith, Laura Harding, Virginia Harris, Josh and Dog, Frank Lee, Rebecca Blizzard, and the little dude, Dane out there. Hey, Dane, if you're watching, hey, buddy. Estia says, hey, ho. Hey, Estia. Mr. Help. Hey, Mr. Joyce Lyons, Carl Parker, Kit Kat, Olga Rocio, hi Olga, Donna, Eileen, Connie, Greg Tripp, Nova's in the house, hi Nova, Joshua Hicks, hey guys, okay, I'm going to drop down to the very bottom here. Hope that y'all are doing well. Things are going pretty good here. I'm just doing a live update. I was going to do I've talked to y'all guys about doing like a morning show, kind of like a talk show, right? The opposite kind of Music Madness, and convert the call-in phone to our morning shows, basically. So we do packages and then call-ins during a morning show, and then we would devote Music Madness more for late night stuff, or maybe for 10th caller gets a prize or something like that. Unfortunately, right now, I've got to figure out my funds before I can turn the call-in phone back on. So I'll know within about 5 days to a week where I'm allocating all my funds and whether or not we're going to be able to do that. We should be able to. It shouldn't be a problem. It's just, I'm old enough, and I'm not going to say wise enough, let's say seasoned enough to try and think about the future and everything and allocate things. So today, I just figured I would check in with y'all guys. It's been a little bit, there's been a lot going on. We got a couple packages I want to open that y'all guys have sent. Also, news about the post office box. I've got to figure that out too, how to get the post office box fixed. I've got, about 24 days or so left before I have to make a decision on that. Yeah, good day, right? Still no snow here in town. It was forecast to snow, but it just didn't. You can look out on the mountains, and about 300 feet above us, it's snow all the way up. But down here in the valley, it's still raining pretty good. Got my next video edited. It's actually processing now. I'm hoping to be able to drop it in the next couple hours, maybe around 3-4 o'clock here my time. So that'll be 2 or 3 hours or so. It's a pretty cool video, I think. Kind of a day in the life. It is the first one, though, that actually engages the giving blankets to people that don't have homes, the homeless out in Omak and everything. So that's going to be cool and fun. And I thank y'all guys for all of your involvement in it. I'm going to jump in and read some comments now real quick. I got to get this dang thing angled right. My tripod's a little bit funky today. Nova's saying hey to Virginia. Rebecca saying hey to Pink Banjo. Hang on, let's see. Michelle Pasturk says, hello, Matt. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Well, thank you, Michelle. And the same to you. That's Michelle, not Michael, right? Oh, Michael. I'm sorry, Michael. Yeah. Hey, I did that with my buddy Michael for the longest time. I was spelling his name wrong. Michael and Michelle, they look the same if I'm just looking. And so, hey, I'm glad you're here. Hope you're doing well too, friend. Things are going pretty good here, actually. I'll tell you, Max is running pretty well. My dang CV joint is out, so I've got to fix it for my four-wheel drive. Otherwise, it's running pretty well. Norwegian woman says, sending the chocolate tomorrow, friend. Oh, cool. Thank you, Norwegian. It's so totally cool. Yeah, guys, a few of my friends out there, every now and then they'll send some chocolate from overseas out my way, and I'll tell you, until you've had chocolate from out of the country, you don't realize that our stuff is a little bit lacking, or theirs is just super good. I'm not sure which, but thank you, Viking. Hoorah, my friend. Charles Lucci, hello from Southern Missouri. Hey, Charles, right back at you from Northern Washington, my friend. Let's see. J&M says, hi, Matt, from Maggie from San Antonio, Texas. Hey, Maggie, right back at you. I've actually been through San Antonio, Texas. It was a pretty cool place. I didn't stay long. It was kind of like just a drive-through. Alaskan girls in the house. Laura Thyme. Hey, guys. Heavy Chevy says, hey, Matt, what are you up to? Hope all is well. All is well. I'm still kind of just gearing up for winter. It hasn't got here in the valley yet. Yeah, I've got to clean up my trailer a little bit. I told y'all guys last time I went out into the forest, I took that trip out. I didn't get to go up Chapaca because it was too much for me. So I went out Totes Coulee Road because there's Forest Service land out there. I've been talking to y'all guys for a couple years now about striking up a gold mine or something, right? So I'm kind of getting things ready for that. And when I went out last time, I found something that I want to show y'all guys, but you know how our lives are like right now. And my adventures out there in the woods, they're set back a little bit and I kind of have to catch up to it. So I don't want to tell you too much right now about it so that it's a surprise in the video. So I'm getting ready for that. All right, just real quick. I brought back some soil samples, basically, that I need to pan out and see if there's anything in there. I've already found something in there. I don't want to divulge yet, but it looks like next summer, we might actually have a little bit of a mine, something that we can just go out and play around in more than getting rich. But it's pretty cool. It's kind of exciting, and I can't wait to get y'all guys caught up to it. So I'm going to play around with some of that. Get my trailer fixed and winterized. Jamie's hanging up lights here around the house and everything. And so I want to go out and I'm going to decorate my trailer too. I'm just going to probably hang one or two strands off of it. It's funny. Jamie goes through the windows and she gets them perfect, right? Her lights are like, it's all perfect. You should see it. It's beautiful, right? Me, y'all guys know how I am. I'm like, I'll put a nail here. I'll put a nail there. I'll wrap the lights around it and go. So yeah, I'm just going to decorate my trailer a little bit. I've got to get the, what do you call it? I call it a rubber boot, but it goes into the valve covers on the top end of my pickup truck. There's a little rubber boot that goes in there, and then there's a hose that runs into that. I thought that my problem was the hose that runs in just needed a clamp. I got that clamped off though with a little piece of wire, and I found out that no, I need new gaskets. The new gaskets that I got, or that rubber boot, they didn't work. They're too large, so I've got to take them back to Napa, get those changed over. What else do I have going on? Dropping the new video here in a little bit. I want to devote more time to getting the videos edited. And yeah, the Help the Homeless project rages on as well. I think we've made 3 runs so far into OMAC. And then also I'm trying to allocate some funds and some equipment and stuff for my buddy here in town, Derek. Derek actually was doing this before I was. He had a bit of a head start on me. So he helps the people here because he knows like where they stay during the winter and everything. So I want to get some stuff taken out to him so that he can give the stuff to people here. The blanket. So I ordered a test blanket. Here, let me drop down to the bottom, guys. I know y'all are way outrunning me. Jamie and I ordered a test blanket here. It's like 90% wool. It's got a flame retardant in it. It works really well. So I'm trying to get where I can order up a few more of those. Next summer, we're going to start the project a little bit sooner so that we can help people prepare before the cold is actually on us. I know once again, I took a very simple question and I made it take 10 minutes to answer, but still, I like to talk. Erica is saying, hey to Britta. Arrow Lynn is in the house, guys. Arrow Lynn says, hi, everybody. Hey, Arrow, I hope you're doing well. I don't know how many of y'all guys know, but Arrow Lynn is actually a neighbor. She lives here in the, I'm just going to say in the area, and up on a mountain, too. So I'm sure that you've probably already got snow. I'll bet that you are working really hard right now, what with your animals and everything. So I hope that you're doing well, my friend. I'm glad to see you here. Laura Thyme saying hi to Marty B. Joyce Lyons saying hey to Jimmy. Hey, is Jimmy Dudley in the house? Hey, Jimmy. Hang on. Britta saying hey to Laura. All right. Hang on. This is a hard one. Aaroneeks. Hey, Matt, do you do bench press in the gym? If so, how much can you bench? I don't do bench press. I've come up with this. I'm working lightly still. I've only been working out again about a month and a week maybe. So I'm not benching anything. I do have a routine. I try and wear myself out the entire time, and then I go from one machine to the next. I start out running. I run a few laps. I'm not a runner, but I run a few laps, and then I get on this machine. It's a pull-up machine, and so it gives you assisted weights. You can have a little bit of a counterweight, so you can do more pull-ups. So I do a lot of these, and then you can drop down, and there's a bar, 2 bars next to you, and you push up on them like this. I do a lot of that. And then there's this one machine where you lock your legs in and you come down with it like this. I'm up to 170 pounds on that one, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that I could bench more, but I haven't tried it, so I don't really want to tell you about it. And then, punching bag. I work the punching bag a lot, actually. It's one of my favorite exercises. And then I run and run and run. Angela Roulette, hang on, come on back. Where'd you go? Roulette, hello from Brandon, Manitoba, Canada. Hey, neighbor, I'm right about 4 miles off of the Canadian border here. Hey, back. I'll bet y'all guys are getting some snow, huh? Anit Nadel says, happy Thanksgiving to Laura. Jimmy saying, hey to Nova. Linda Cushing, Matt, did they find the missing girl yet? No. Out of respect, I don't really want to talk about it much right now. I will say that the search goes on. That last I heard, they have about 60 people up there looking to bring her back home. So, many prayers for her family, as well as the rescue team, Yeah, guys. Greg Trigo, would you ever come back to LA and visit? Definitely, Greg. Absolutely. For some reason, Los Angeles has called me back many times in life. It's not the place that I would like to stay. I wouldn't move back really, but I would definitely come down like seasonally and maybe go to the movies. I've got great restaurants. I've got lots of friends in LA actually that I'd like to visit and catch up with, especially after the pandemic now that things have kind of mellowed down because it got crazy it got crazy everywhere, right? But love Los Angeles, and one of these days I'll make it back down there. I'm sure in my road trip, because this next year I'm going to take a road trip. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I'll definitely pass through LA and say hey to my friends. Rebecca saying hey to Nova. Gonzo, Matt, who wins in a wrestling match? Gabe or Bam? Gabe would tear his arms off. No competition. Joan Barton, Hi, Matt. I hope that you're doing well. Keep the faith, my brother. Hoorah, Joan. Right back at you, my friend. Hoorah. I see. Britta saying hey to Jimmy. Moon. Sorry, guys. I'm bad with names. Moineo says Chicken Master. Oh, you're talking to Chicken Master. Yeah. Chicken's pretty hilarious, isn't he? Yeah, Chicken definitely brings his A game every time he shows up. Hey, Chicken Master, I'm glad you're out there, bro. Hoorah. Let's see. Well, let's see. Donna from New Jersey. Where's the other half of the dynamic duo? Happy Thanksgiving to you all in Orville. Shout out to the moderators. Hoorah. She's right here. She sits off screen and does the producer thing while I do some of my lives and all. So, yeah, Jamie's right over here, guys. We got this whole dynamic duo thing going. You want to say hi?
Hey, everybody.
Jamie's, like I said, she's like our off-screen producer a lot of times. We missed Music Madness one with everything going on, guys. So I will do a short later and update you. We're probably going to stick with the regular schedule and either go Friday or Saturday. It gives me time to kind of get back in the swing. Now, if I get crazy, we might in the next day or so just pop on and do a Music Madness. But I think plan on our next Music Madness being either this next Friday or Saturday. And like I said, I will let y'all guys know. Also, I want to thank everybody. We've got a lot of new people jumped in, subscribed to the channel, been watching videos and commenting and hitting that like button. I want to thank everybody for joining the channel and the group and for being so cool. Also, thank you for smashing the like button and for the subscriptions. Like I said, it has really, really helped the channel, especially here recently when I haven't been able to be very active on here. As y'all guys know, the channel and myself, we coexist in this world where our involvement here helps, if that makes sense. I know sometimes it's hard to say what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? But I want to say thank you and welcome to the group. I hope that y'all guys have fun. Hoorah. Jimmy Dudley saying hey to Brenda. Erica saying hey to Faith and Julie. Arrowlyn. I've been staying in Tenasket. No animals, just me and the kids. Really, Arrow? Okay, right on. I didn't want to divulge your location earlier, so I just said Okanagan County. Charles Lucchetti. Liecci. I'm sorry. I'll get there, guys. The only pull-ups I want to do is pulling that fork up to my mouth. LOL. Right on. I hear you. Well, I'll tell you, by the time I get done working out, food is the only thing on my mind, honestly. Erniques, thank you for telling about the gym. Absolutely, friend. Hoorah. I like talking about the gym because I'm not one of those gym guys, right? But at the same time, I am, because it just makes me feel so much better to get to work out and keep my muscles and my joints and stuff moving. And I've noticed as I've gotten older that like my joints and everything, they do so much better when I'm active. One of the worst things I can do is like just lay around and stuff because everything starts to seize up. And then also I get like that endorphin boost, you know? Now, to clarify my experience with the endorphin boost that comes from working out, it's not something that's readily super feelable. It's just a bout of energy or a little bit more happiness. That's not the right description. It seems easier to be happy when I have those endorphins from being active, if that makes sense. That's just my experience. So like I talk to people and they comment back sometimes, they're like, I can't feel the endorphins. I just feel a little bit more energy. That's kind of what it is for me too. I can definitely feel the difference though when I don't have it, you know? And like I said, getting a little bit older, things start atrophying if I don't use them. Hang on, come on back here. What was that? Where'd you go? Sam Stanley, Hey, brother Matt, I'm fixing to go on deer hunt. I need the deer meat. I got a bunch of hungry kids. Always, bro. Wishing you the best. Well, hoorah, Sam. I hope you hope for the best in your hunt as well, my friend, and with your family through this winter. I know I was trying to get out there and hunt this year. It just didn't work out. And now that I'm staying in town, out in Loomis, I was able to get like a couple roadkill deer a year, and they'd get hit right out front. They were nice and fresh. I'd go out and put them out of their misery, and then I would put them in the freezer. And that's something that I need to subsidize with too, because as y'all guys know, the price of food is still pretty bad. Oh, we got a Dollar General here in town. Pretty cool. It's really cool, actually. What I like about this town is we've got originally two main stores. So we've got Atkins on the furthest end, and then we've got Frontier Foods here at this end, closer to where I am. And they kind of complement each other. So like at Atkins, some stuff is more affordable and other stuff is a little bit more expensive. And then if you go down to Frontier, it reverses. And so I'm hoping that this Dollar General here is going to be the same. And so like it'll help the economy here in town, where it'll also help all of us in our budget. But I want to go deer hunting so bad. I really do. It doesn't look like it's going to happen for me this year. Angela Rolette, what's the wolf pack up to and where are you? Angela, easy answer is that everybody kind of has gone our separate ways, basically. It's hard to explain. It's just how life is, people and families grow apart sometimes. And everybody's doing well, while my brother's just recently had another baby. Congratulations to my brother. I try and not name people so that it's not, I don't know. It's a strange dynamic, but still very healthy, very cute little kid. I got to see pictures of him the other day, which was really cool. So everybody's doing pretty well. It's just we're kind of spread out now, Jackson Fresh says, thank you for the entertainment. I have been around since the Alaskan adventures. Just saying, hey, you have my support. I'm Jason. Peace. Hey, thank you, Jason. I appreciate it so much, and thank you for being part of the adventures, my friend. Hoorah, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you can still go on adventures with me and be part of this group. I've got a pretty cool group of people here in this little community we've got worked out for each other. Julie Coates. Hey, Julie. Saying bye to Granny. Rebecca. Talking to Joan. Christine M. Hey, Christine. Says, hey, Matt and everyone here in the community. Hi. Hey. Tim Omer. Lost both. I'm sorry, I lost you. Lost both my parents a few years back. The holidays are typically hard on me, but having someone like you in my life makes it easy, bud. Man, I'm sorry, Tim. I know how hard that can be. I lost my dad a few years ago too, and when I was staying more by myself, though I like being alone, it's hard being lonely, especially when we lose our parents. And I'm sorry. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you can get something from this community here, especially during the holiday seasons. That's actually how our show Music Madness started up. I was lonely during the holidays, and I just started playing live music for anybody else that might have been lonely. And so we're going to do a bunch of stuff throughout the holidays. So you're in the right place there, Tim, and I'm glad you're here, my friend. See, Joan Sabo talking to Rebecca. Tony Valentino in AZ says, hi, Matt and Jamie. Good to see you both. Doing well, Phoenix, Arizona. Weather is awesome now for the next 6 months. Take us fishing sometime at one of those lakes up there in Washington. Absolutely, Tony. I want to do some fishing next year. Here, let me drop down. And this year, if the lakes ice over well enough, one of my buddies, he used to own the Quick Stop out in Loomis. Actually, shout out to Jerry. Hey, Jerry. Okay, I got to see him just the other day. He's pretty cool. But he does ice fishing, and he said last year that I can go out with him and he'll teach me the ropes. So I'll bring y'all guys along, and if the lakes ice over enough, we could actually learn how to do some ice fishing, which could be really cool. See the Chicken Master saying, hey, everybody, that's a lot of waving. Hey, Chicken, how you doing, bro? Rebecca, prayers sent from Mandy. For Mandy, yes. I've got to email Mandy and see how she's doing. I heard that she's had some issues, and so I need to check in on her and see how she's doing. But many prayers for our friend Mandy, absolutely. Alaskan girl, go to Molson Lake for good ice fishing. Really cool, Alaskan girl. Thank you. Molson. Yeah, friends of mine are out in Molson. Lori Bell says, hi, Matt. Hi, Lori. ZRX says, I'm drinking milk right now. Cool, ZRX. I am a big milk guy. I love my milk. Whenever I go to Walmart, I buy like 4 or 5 jugs, and I drink a protein shake too. So like I like to use the milk for that. Also, hot milk is good for insomnia. Like if you have trouble sleeping, just take a glass of milk and like microwave it for a minute and a half. What happens is the lactate in the milk, that's part of why babies sleep so much, is the lactate, and their system can activate it. Well, with adults, our system stops being able to activate the lactate, which is a natural sleep aid. So when we heat the milk, it causes it to be able to be absorbed in our system better, and it'll help as a sleep aid for us as well. I used to have pretty bad insomnia. Nowadays, it's not so bad anymore. But yeah, milk is also strong for the bones. You get a lot of good vitamin D. Vitamin D is important during the winter because of a lack of sunshine. Yeah, I know, right? Don't get me started. Dino says, oh, hang on, Dino, come back here. Where'd you go, bro? Dino says, hello, Matt. How are you keeping? Keeping well, Dino, and I hope the same for you, my friend. Erica, time to go to bed and take drops. See you next time, guys. Absolutely, Erica. I'm glad you could make it, my friend. I'm also really looking forward to our video together. Now that things are kind of stabilizing, we can get together and figure out a good time. Erica and I were going to do my first split screen live mashup video, which is going to be really cool. So have good dreams, and I will talk to you later, Erica. The Saw thought times here in our family, tough times here in our family. Could use some prayers from the group, please. Absolutely, Saw, and I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. It's difficult when families have tough times. You know, I am glad to have somebody to share it with at the same time. I'll definitely keep you in my prayers and my thoughts, though, my friend. And thank you for being here. Rebecca Blizzard, prayers for your dad. Be kind. Oh, talking to Be Kind. Hoorah, guys. Hoorah. We got a good group of people in here. Julie Coates, love hot chocolate. Right on, Julie. Hoorah. Lori Bell. Talking to Rebecca. Oh, cool. Totally cool, guys. Connie McCoy. I fished. All right. Connie says, I fished that lake this summer, but it was so windy, it was impossible. But next time I visit Chesaw, going to try it again. Up at Molson, I went to the museum. Very cool. I've been to the museum. Yes, it's cool out there, isn't it? Rebecca saying goodnight to Erica. Pink Banjo. Hey, Pink. Yep, hoorah, I'm with you. Faith, hoorah, hoorah, guys. We got lots of prayers and well wishes going out, guys. Everybody saying goodnight to Erica. Good morning from AZ, says Helen. Good morning, Helen. Rebecca saying hey to Faith. All right, guys, I'm going to drop down to the bottom now. There's no delay on the comments here when I do the live from the phone. So if I'm missing you, I'm not meaning to. And if you got something really important to say, throw it out in caps. Put my name in the front. That'll help draw my eye because a lot of people talk to each other in here. And so it's hard to tell when it's addressed specifically to me. Michigan Tim, I've been catching your lives, Jimmy, after the fact. Good stuff. Totally cool. Yeah, Jimmy does a bunch of live videos too. He's a pretty cool guy. Jimmy's one of my good friends. Cosworth says, say Cosworth for me and mom, bro, please. Absolutely. Shout out to you and your mom, my friend. Hi. Mel Shapek. Hang on, that's a hard one. Leshopek. Hello from France. Hello. Right back at you. Hello from the United States, my friend. Good old US of A. Tim Culver. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. I hope you have a good one. Back at you, Tim. Thank you. Eddie Richardson. Eddie Richardson. London, Kentucky, watching. We love you, Matt. Thanks, Eddie. Right back at you, my friend. Hoorah. Little dude wants Jamie to say hi. Hey.
Hey, little dude. Hope you're having a good day.
So cool. Hi, Dane. All right, guys. I've only got a few % left on the battery here. So we're gonna go over here. I've got 2 packages that came in general delivery. Like I said, I got about 20 or so days, and I will have us hooked up a permanent post office box here in Orville. So right now it's still general delivery, Matt Brown 98844. But here in about 20 or so days, I'll let y'all guys know what the post office box is going to be. Big thank you to everybody who has sent stuff for the mission to help the homeless here as winter is coming. Well, as winter is on us, and it's only going to get colder. So thank you, everybody. Let's go ahead. We're going to open these packages, and then we'll go ahead and sign off because I'm starting to get hungry now too. Okay, this is from, hang on, I don't want anybody to see this is from our friend JT Curry. And this is a package, I try and tear the labels off, so I already opened it earlier. But I have not looked at it yet. Let's see. Oh, how cool. Check this out.
Oh my gosh.
It's a Batman Pez dispenser, guys. Now that is pretty cool. You're paying attention. I'm a Batman guy. That is the coolest thing. Thank you so much, JT. Hoorah, bro. Hoorah. And then, we got a couple books. You also know I like to read. The Kearney and Other Tales of Dreamers, Drifters, and Underdogs by J.T. Carey. Very cool. Check this out, guys. This is my friend Gonzo, actually. And this is mirrored. But isn't that beautiful? Look at this, the beautiful style of writing. It's also, you can't tell, but the touch of it is really neat. It's like, has this real cool sensory kind of thing. You know, like they make certain pop cans that they just feel neat to touch and everything. That's kind of how this book is. That is really cool. I love the title. The Kearney and the Other Tales, Dreamers, Drifters, and Underdogs. And there's one more in here we're going to look at. Hey, you signed it. I appreciate it, JT. Hoorah. Okay, I'm going to have a lot of reading to do this winter now, guys. I want to read maybe a paragraph or two from his book. Give him a little bit of a little shout out, a little bit of publicity out here. Very, very cool. Oh, I love the smell of new books. Oh man, my brothers and I, we did, and the sisters, we did printings of our dad's book back before we wound up on the Discovery Channel. It was actually a big part of how we got there. And so, like, my first true profession, my first love was probably printing and everything that goes with it, you know? Isn't that cool? And then the next book here, oh, we got two more. Hang on. Okay, the next one is The Devil in Darlington, a novel by J.T. Curry. Check that out. And it's also got that, like, it feels so nice. It's like just really nice. I love the color choice against the black. That's actually, you might notice in my videos, that's some of my favorite style writing is to put that like gold on black. Isn't that nice? Very fresh. Signed, yeah. Oh yeah, fresh paper. And then the third one, I love this presentation too. I mean, that just pops, doesn't it, guys? That gold on green. The Lords of Greenfeld, a novel by J.T. Curry. Very cool. I don't have a lot of reading. I just can't get over the way. That is really nice. Dang. Not a lot of people know, but bro, right? The ISBN, isn't that cool when you finally get your ISBN? So the ISBN is necessary for any book to be sold. It stands for, oh, has it been that long? ISBN, no, it's an ISB number. That's what the N stands for, is number. Oh man, well, it's been almost 20 years. I can't think of what the ISB stands for though. But anyway, the moment the author gets an ISBN on their book is like the day that a baby is born. It's really, really cool. I want to say congratulations, bro. And thank you so much for sending them to me. Also, thank you for the Batman Pez dispenser. That's going to go on my, probably out in my trailer too. Hoorah. Very cool. All right, we got one more package, guys. I think we probably got about 9% battery left. So I think we can get through that. And then I'm going to go get me something to eat. Okay, I got to be careful because I couldn't get the label off of this one. I don't want to show you the address. Okay. I hadn't gone to the gym in like 4 or 5 days with everything going on here. So last night I hit it pretty hard. I'll tell you, just tearing through that box, my forearms are like, ouch. Okay, we got a card. Never give up, never surrender. You're worth it. I believe in you. Oh, it's a Christmas card. Very cool. Check it out, guys. A little Bigfoot sticker. United. Hide and seek world champion. Oh, that's so cool. Bigfoot is the hide and seek world champion, right, guys? Go to https treasureinside.com and scroll down. You will Q&A section. In that section here is a spot that says book has typos. Are there? Okay. All right, I'm gonna read this in a minute, guys. Very cool, man. And who sent this? I didn't. Happy.
Samantha.
Oh, Samantha, how? Thank you, Samantha. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, guys, I'm gonna read all this later. Sometimes what I do when I go out in the forest is I'll take one of y'all's letters or your cards with me, and then I'll read it out there. Yep, okay, battery warning. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. We gotta move fast now. Oh, I think this is a Christmas present. I always save my bubble wrap too. Did you know that in a cold situation, you can use bubble wrap to increase your R factor. So your insulation, you could take and either wrapping this around you or stuffing your coat or your jacket. These little bubbles are going to hold the body heat in, and it will help you stay warm in an emergency situation. So I always keep my bubble wrap and stuff. Right now, I need to use it for the trailer windows. Check this out, guys. Is that cool or what? Thank you so much, my friend. I'm going to put this underneath the Christmas tree. Hoorah. And it's heavy too, guys. It doesn't shake. I'm thinking it's a book. It feels like a book. I cannot wait to open it. All right. Thank you, Samantha. And thank you to JT out there. Thank you to all of y'all, guys. You know, you're a very special part of my life. Getting to be a part of your life is something that I will never take for granted. No matter what. Whether it's a hard time or a good time, I'm always thinking about y'all guys, and you make a very important part of my life. Also for each other. We've been doing this for a while now, and getting to see the way that you care about each other in there is really something special. I thank you for letting me be part of it, guys. Never give up. Never surrender. Remember, you're worth it. Things are hard, but it's worth it in the end to fight through, all right? I'll see you later, guys. Bye.